What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Tamar Braxton is a sad case. And let me just tell you why. She's, very talented. Many people like her music. She's definitely a singer. She sells out when she does do her things. And, I really don't care for Tamar Braxton's personality because all of those sisters are hellraisers there. But, that's just kind of what they do. It's not like nothing to really be mad about. When you're a hellraiser, you're just a hellraiser, and that's just what you do. All right? You just can't stop but destroying everything you come across. That's them. Now, she went through, Daryl Allenby for 2 years, Vincent Herbert, David Edefeso. Now the guy here, Jeremy. Okay, this Caucasian guy, Jeremy Robinson. This is the same guy that went behind her back, telling all of her business, was out there going down on other females. From what I hear, eating the like groceries while snitching on Tamar Braxton. She was so happy to get a white man, she took him back after he dogged her. Now they're having problems. Remember, they're supposed to be getting married. Now they're having more problems. Okay. Now look at what she's saying on her Instagram. When you truly love someone, hurting the person that you love is far worse than being hurt by the one you love. I'm new to true love and loving myself. I'm so sorry that it's you that has to feel the trial and error. Okay. Now look at what she's saying again. In relationships, we take being forgiven for granted. It's a blessing to be able to say, I'm sorry, and spend the day in the war of love and this together. No matter how much I feel like I was right, you felt wrong, and I gotta respect it. I'm not embarrassed for being open about how I felt. I'm embarrassed of how I made you feel. I'm sorry. Here's what he said. Sometimes a person doesn't love you for real. They just know you're a good person, and they would hate to see you loving someone else the way you love them. I won't even get into any more of that, okay? Now remember, he told on her to Tommy Lee, okay? This is the same person that disrespected her like that. Now, here's a situation that I'm talking about, because I see so many ladies out here talking about, the black man, and they want to go to get a white man. And of course, he has a very troubled past, many baby mamas, a whole bunch of business failures and all kind of situations about him that's negative. But what do you always hear when you talk about these people? Oh, get you a white man, all of this. But you know what? How many people want to admit that they're not ready for anything positive? They're not ready for any relationships. They're not ready to grow. So once you do get that, you're not ready for it. And you know what? It doesn't matter what the race is. Let me talk about a brother that I really like. I like his content. Ronan the Traveler. Guys, check out the brother. Ronan the Traveler. He's out of the New Orleans area, Louisiana. Shout out to the brother down south. He mentioned something that I don't hear many brothers talk about. He said once he moved down to the DR and started dealing with those women, he met women who were actually good women. But because he wasn't ready to receive it as a man, he still found himself having the same problems he had in the States. Okay. Now, while he was, didn't appreciate dealing with American women and American mentality, it didn't prove the fact that he had a problem with himself and that he ultimately was the problem in some of the things that he was dealing with. He was man enough to admit that. Okay. And it didn't matter that, okay, well, I'm not dealing with black women no more in the States or American women. No, hey, listen, there's some things that I need to do for myself that I'm not doing. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. And you know what? I respect what he's saying because I've been there too. The reality is that Tamar Braxton is not ready for any relationship with any goddamn body. I don't care. And I hear it all the time. Ladies here, in Africa, oh, connect me to a white guy, connect me to an American, whatever. And I'm like, for what? All you're going to do is the same thing you're doing to the guys here. You're not going to do anything different. What do you think that you're going to get? Same thing with the men. Connect me to a woman in America, or same thing with the brothers in the States. Connect me to somebody in Africa. Why? You actually need to be better than somebody that they're going to be dating here or in your country. So are you ready to do that? And no, they don't want to do that. You still doing the same thing you was doing the whole time. You're not adding any value to anybody's life because you're blaming this on somebody else. And Tamar Braxton just ain't good at relationships, and she don't try to be good at relationships. Ain't no effort. So when it ain't no effort, then all of a sudden now, here you are mad. And then you realize that, okay, you know what, damn, I'm hurting people. And what do she say? Let me go back into this comment that she said, okay? When you truly love someone, hurting the person that you love is far worse than being hurt by the one you love. I'm new to true love and I'm loving myself. I'm so sorry that it's you that has to feel the trial and error. Now I'm gonna tell you what's not gonna happen. Nobody got time to be dealing with your goddamn trial and error. That's for sure. Let me tell you this. Nobody has time to put up with y'all shit. I'm gonna tell you, and I know a lot of ladies believe that men do, and that men can be there and help you figure it out. And to a certain degree, some men can do that. But there are certain things that you can't change, and certain things a brother's not willing to change and willing to deal with. And that's some of the stuff. The answer is no, because you're not willing to take that from me, right? We're going to have equality. You need to work on yourself, and nobody has time to be sitting back and forth waiting for your ass to get it together, especially when you can just get dismissed. Getting dismissed is something that's very plausible for, you know, women when they want to deal with guys that got something. That's a very viable option for you, and nobody's going to put up with your disrespect. I always tell the story. I had this one chick, stupid thick, booty was everywhere, beautiful. Breasticles, all this stuff. So one day, and I always tell the story, I'm gonna tell it again, for those of you who don't know it. I've been having problems with the girl. She would flake, you know, she just started acting differently. You know, she wouldn't spend the night or nothing like that. But okay, you know, but those cheeks were still clappable, right? She called me at like 4 a.m. She never calls me. Calls me at 4 a.m. She says, listen, I'm out with some friends, but they left me, and they left me with the bill. I really need your help. So of course me, I'm like, well, how much is the bill? She was like, it was roughly about $110. But she's like, listen, just give me the money. I'll pay this bill. Sorry for inconveniencing me. I'm on my way over there. So I'm just getting excited. I just know I'm about to clap these cheeks up. Oh my goodness. I know that I'm about to clap it up, right? So I'm hurrying up trying to send this money. Now this is a lady that I have been good to for many years. I had bailed her out of situations, but of course, you know, no respect was there. You know, I would just let her do those things. And, you know, the cheeks was just so good. I thought that maybe she would change, right? Send this girl the money. 4 o'clock came, no answer. 5 o'clock came, no answer. I'm doing push-ups, thinking I'm about to get some cheeks. I'm looking for the condoms. Look, man, by the time 9 o'clock came, I went to OnlyFans and lined myself up. Okay. I just lined myself up. I said, fuck. I wanted to be so mad at her for lying, but you know what? That's just her. Like, she just don't deserve somebody that's nice like that. She deserves to be with a dude that, you know, that's a pookie, and you know, that lie like her, which I believe is what she got now, because she can't come around me. She can't come anywhere around me. Like, you like, don't if you see me, don't talk to me. Don't come to none of my stuff. Nothing. Don't even think about it at all. And you know what? Because nobody got time to put up with her stuff. She's immature. And you know who was stupid for dealing with her? Me. You know, I'm not gonna keep telling you. And I moved her ass right out the way. Once I got tired of her shit for real, I was like, nah, these cheeks ain't even worth it for real. And it was some good cheeks too. Man, listen, bro, I replaced her like a goddamn battery pack. Okay, like a screen protector. It was quick. And once I did that, boy, listen. Somebody was ready to play her wrong. Play her on. And it was, and then she went back to the dust. Back to dealing with dudes with no money. Back to dusting it up. I be seeing her on Instagram sometimes trying to look good. She looks dusty still. She's broke. And like I said, I'm not like, you know, and whatever dude she dealing with, she gonna just make his life miserable anyway. And then I actually started getting more money because I wasn't giving it to her. And I just reinvested and tricked on somebody else that was a lot thicker and cheaper than her than she was. As far as upkeep, yeah. So look, she wasn't ready. And I think I wanted at one point I wanted to marry the girl. So glad I didn't do that. Oh my God, my kids would have been so dusty. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy Zaddy Jackson back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity Junk. Put your fire, discard bell. We're out.